take a look at the next match here. In the 174 weight class for Iowa, it's number 2 ranked Michael Kemerer and Layne Malczewski, or Malczewski, I should say, for Michigan State. So you got the freshman versus the senior. Kemerer is 9-0, undefeated this season. Malczewski's 18-10 overall, 7-6 in dual action. But a fast start for Kemerer right here.
Kemerer coming off a win over NCAA champion, number 1 ranked Mark Hall of Penn State. Picked up 3 takedowns in that match on Friday night in Carver Hawkeye. So he's ranked number 2 as we have it right now, but come Monday or Tuesday when Flo puts out their new rankings, Michael Kemerer will be ranked number 1 in the country at this weight class.
And we're gonna stoppage a play right here. Not sure what happened, what the call was.
They were pointing to the right eye or above the right eye of Michael Kemerer. And I didn't see any situations where they could have bumped heads.
Yeah.
But somehow
they're wiping the floor. I don't know what for. I didn't see anything on the mat, or like how you said, anything that they did that would cause such a thing. But I do see a cut on his, above his right eye though. So
nothing too serious. No tape needed. So we're going to get back to action. Optional start for Kemerer. And the thing that impressed me with Kemerer in his win on Friday night over Mark Hall is the quickness of his finishes. What that showed me is he wasn't just shooting to shoot. He was actually, he understood the position he was in, and he predicted what Mark Hall was going to do. And before Mark Hall did it, he adjusted and quickly finished on all 3 of his shots. And that's how he was able to beat Mark Hall. Mark Hall's not an easy guy to finish on. So if you're able to finish quick, that's a positive, and that's what Michael Kemerer was able to do on Friday night. And they gave Tony Cassiope the wrestler of the match, but I would have argued that, and I would have given it to Michael Kemerer.
Malczewski, look at him go.
Yeah, but look at that left hip of Kemerer. All the weight for Malczewski is now being held on that one hip. So shoelaces down to the mat is going to be where you're successful in this sprawl position. Malczewski got deep, but his head's down, and Kemerer looking to get to the corner. We're going to get a stalemate here.
Lots of action so far in this first period of the 174 weight class here. Kemerer leads 2-1. Riding time not really a factor, only at 20 seconds, so.
And now Malczewski has to be smart here in this period. To get out against Kemerer 2-1. 40 seconds left, plenty of time. And as I mentioned with Kemerer, how tactical he was and how thought out all his shots were, now you have to look at Malczewski and say the same thing. This is what he has to do to get to that next level.
Under 20 seconds to go here.
Malczewski looks at the clock, sees there's 15 seconds left. Kemerer trying to sneak that right hand out.
What can Layne do now? He's caught. So at the end of period number 1, a lot of action right there. But Roger Chandler for Michigan State throws the brick out right at the end of that one.
So the coaching staff for Michigan State is going to say Layne Malczewski still had that right leg. And we were in similar situations earlier on in this duel, and they didn't call it too.
So they will go to the review booth.
Referees J.D. George and Kevin Linich taking a look at this.
Yeah, immediately Roger Chandler threw out the brick.
And he did have that leg hooked. Malczewski's on that left hip.
So we'll see how this review comes out, but Chandler, he was quick on that review, or on the break. He was already reaching down, just threw it out there. He knew that the ref was probably going to call that.
Well, you look and you think about getting out of the period 2-1 as opposed to 4-1. Huge difference. Here comes the call. Of course, the call stands.
So call stands on the mat. So tough way to finish the period for Malczewski.
And you think, could it be called either way? Absolutely, but the leg was hooked. He was completely behind. Malczewski's on his left hip. Can't get any closer than that. So Michigan State loses their challenge moving forward.
So Malczewski will start on the bottom here to start off period number 2. Gets the escape point though. Again, riding time not a factor as of right now, only at 28 seconds. Kemerer going in on Malczewski.
Malczewski is so long and lanky that it's difficult to finish.
Two more points for Kemerer right there. Now he leads 6-2.
And now it's going to be more difficult for Layne Malczewski to continue to do that roll through. Michael Kemerer is a smart wrestler, so what he's doing here is he's adapting to what Malczewski's doing. Malczewski was rolling him through. He did it the first time, and I could tell you after that first time he wasn't going to get it too many more times. Michael Kemerer kept his hips down, kept his ankles hidden, and now he has cut out the scrambling ability of Layne Malczewski, and I'm almost certain to say that that scrambling ability will not be there for the rest of the duel because Michael Kemerer has adapted.
Malczewski trying his best to get out of this position. And they will reset back to the middle of the mat. Malczewski on the lower position. 47 seconds in the second period. And now that riding time is a factor, sitting at 1:15 and climbing.
It comes up to his feet, but cement hands. Notice the hands aren't working at anything. When you come up to your feet, you have to find at least one hand. Start to work.
Malczewski gets the escape point right there. "20 seconds ago. Now I'll have action here to end this period. So we go to the third. Malczewski down 6-3, essentially 7-3 with the 1 minute of riding time for Kemerer.
And this is where Malczewski makes his money, is in the top position. You just look at his build against Kemerer's build. He's long, he's lanky, he's gonna sit him, and that, unfortunate. Now they gave that a false start, and it was a false start, but now Kemerer knows he's gonna go tight waist left side, he's gonna come claw on the right side and look to throw that left leg in. And there you see claw, left leg. So Kemerer saw it coming.
Kemerer, though, trying to stay down the mat, but Kemerer ends up taking the advantage, put 2 more up on the board for him.
A reversal, and now he has a Turk. And pay attention to that right foot, that right toe. He's going to stay on that right toe. His knees are pinched. He knows where his hips are. And he's going to reach back for that left foot, bring it towards the head. And Malczewski's in danger. I mean, there's not much you can do here. This is one of those period-ending moves where you just sit here now for 1 minute and 25 seconds. Because Malczewski has nothing to fight off of.
Very awkward position for Malczewski, trying his best to get out of it, but Kemerer just not letting go of him.
And they're going to wait for that Turk leg, that bottom leg, which is the left leg, to be cleared, and then they're going to award the 4 near fall.
Under 1 minute to go here match number 7.
How quick a match could change.
Yeah, exactly.
The 2 points for the reversal and the 4 points for the near fall.
It looked like Malczewski had a chance to maybe get back into this one.
Granby's out of bounds, back to the center, no change in position. Malczewski still down.
I think that false start definitely kind of changed the dynamics of period number 3, because then, as you said, Kemerer kind of knew what was coming, and he could plan for it. So
it's like a poker hand. Exactly. Showed his hand too early.
Exactly. 15 seconds to go. It's been all Kemerer for the most of this one. Michigan State still has yet to win a match. Malczewski fought tough, though, but just a little mistakes here and there kind of ended up blowing this one out of the water. So that will do it. Number 2 ranked Michael Kemerer showing why he's one of the best.